Daydream with me, let your mind explore. All the
Think of my new shirt. Yep. Easy. Black girl magic. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new here. My name is Cheryl. I love decorating with style on a budget and I love to make my home look a lot more expensive than it really is. So if you love home decor and you love home decorating with style on a budget, then this is the channel for you. So I would so appreciate it if you would hit the subscribe button, tap the notification bell, and become a member of the iStylEmystyle family. Today's video, I also wanted to tell you about some room fragrances that I am absolutely loving. Oh my gosh, it makes my home smell so good. So first, you have to make sure your home is absolutely clean. And then you want to get rid of all your dust. If you have an air diffuser, turn your air diffuser on. If you were all closed up and stuffy during the winter time, so spring is a time where you want to open up your windows, let everything air out. We're not quite into spring yet, but I did want to introduce to you some fragrances that I am using in my home for spring, and they smell absolutely divine and they're very cost friendly, and I know you're gonna love them. So now let me share with you the first scent. Very budget friendly, and you can find it at your local Walmart. All right, so the first fragrance that I want to share with you from Walmart is this candle. I first saw it, I want to say on, what is her name? Chic on the Cheap's channel. She was talking about this fragrance that everybody was going crazy over on TikTok that smelled like Baccarat Rouge 540. So of course, when she talked about it, you know your girl had to hurry to Walmart to get it to try it out for herself. This is how the packaging looks here. And it kind of teensy little bit smells like Baccarat Rouge 540. Now, I do not own that fragrance. It is very expensive. I want to say it's around $500 or so, but I do have the designer inspired brand from Dossier, and oh my gosh, it smells so good. I get so many compliments when I go outside. So it does smell just a teeny tiny bit like the designer inspired dupe. So if that brand smells like Baccarat Rouge, which everyone says it does, then this candle has just a tiny little hint of that. So it is amber and saffron, and it has notes of, you guys know I can't see, what are the notes? It has notes of amber, almond, jasmine, saffron, cedarwood, and santal. Now you know you cannot go wrong with those scents. And you would think this candle would have a really nice throw, and it does not. If I didn't say it was only $10 at Walmart, you can walk by and you'll get a whiff of the scent. So maybe you might have better luck if you go to Walmart and you pick this up. Again, it has a slight, very slight smell of the Baccarat Rouge 540, but for $10, hey, what can you expect from Better Homes and Gardens? I want to say this is on a scale of 1 to 5, probably a 3, but if you want to give it a try, I do like the packaging. Again, it has it doesn't have that great a throw, but you do smell it as you walk by. So I would recommend, if you like that scent and didn't want to spend over $500 on a candle. All right, so let me show you my next scent. I also picked up this fragrance, and it's Bergamot and Ocean Aria. This is a dupe. So we were in Miami last year and we stayed at the Ritz-Carlton. We are at the Ritz-Carlton, Miami, and it is absolutely gorgeous down here. Miami Beach is just over that way. And everything is just perfect. and that hotel smelled so luxe. I wanted to get the room spray. Well, the room spray is $79. You know your girl's not spending $79. So of course, where do I go? To Amazon, where I always go. And I found this fragrance, and it is by Artesia. I think it's Artesia. Can't tell. You guys know I can't see. But anyway, it's called Bergamot and Ocean Aria. And it smells so good. Let me tell you the notes. So here are the notes of the fragrance by the Ritz-Carlton. Again, we have saltwater, jasmine, lavender, bergamot, musk, and oak moss. And then our dupe also has those same fragrances. And again, I picked this up from Amazon, and in case you're interested, I will leave the price and the link below. Anything that I mentioned that I purchased on Amazon, you can find on my Amazon storefront. And when you purchase there, I do get a small commission, so thank you in advance. But this smells so good, and it lingers in the room for hours. If you love a good oak moss musky scent, this is the fragrance, the room spray I should say, for you. Another scent that I am absolutely loving from Walmart is this one from Carolina. It is Bamboo and Lotus. As you can see, I have burned through it here in my wax warmer, but it smells so good. This one is only $2, and I would highly recommend it as well. So here is another fragrance that I am absolutely loving. This is Cashmere and Amber. It's from Better Homes and Garden. It has notes of amber, citrus, sandalwood, patchouli, peppercorn, and cassis and moss scents. So this smells so good. If you want your home to smell high-end, hightail it to Walmart. This was only $4. Absolutely love it. This gets 10 stars from me. And if you go pick it up, leave me a comment down below and let me know how you loved it. Again, here are the notes. Absolutely love it. A win-win. Run and go get it. Alright guys, so those are the fragrances that I will be introducing into my home for spring. Absolutely love them all. Again, the Baccarat Rouge 540 imitation that we're going to call it from Walmart. Probably about a 3. But again, give it a try yourself. You might like it. Your candle might have a better throw than mine. You know, sometimes they are hit or miss. So for $10, I don't think you can go wrong. So I would go check it out. So before we get on to the store that I want to talk to you about that I found on Amazon, you guys know I love a good dupe. So when I was surfing, I told you I wasn't buying anything, but when I still like to surf shop. So when I was surfing online on Joann's, I found the perfect Pottery Barn dupes, guys. Oh my gosh. So I don't know if you know or not, but I have been wanting these horsehead marble bookends from Pottery Barn for a while. They are $99. They are bronze and marble. So of course, you know, Pottery Barn, you would expect they would be very good quality for $99, but you know, I don't want to spend $99. I'm all about the luxe look for less. So when I found these on Joann's website yesterday, I was so excited, and I even put a photo, several of them, on my community tab saying, run, tell your neighbors, Joann's, oh my gosh, I found some Pottery Barn dupes, and one from Crate & Barrel. No, CB2. But anyway, I found these on Joann's, and these are on sale right now for $23.99. I could not pass it up. I had to order them. I know what you're thinking. Oh my gosh, Cheryl, you said you weren't going to buy anything. But I also said if I found something, something that I really like. Do you like how I justify how I spend money? But again, I said if I found something that I would really like, if I could talk, if I found something that I really liked, I would buy it. Now, $99 from Pottery Barn, $24 from Joann. Of course, I have to get the ones from Joann for $24. Of course, they are ceramic and they have like a brown base, but I could paint it white and get the same luxe look for less. It's a similar style, a similar look without the high price tag, and that's where I am right now. Again, I'm trying to save money. Yes, I could buy the ones that are actually bronze and marble for $99, and it would probably last me a lot longer than the ceramic ones from Joann's. And if you have the money, by all means, go ahead and get the ones from Pottery Barn. But for me, right now, in my stage of my saving journey, I'd rather spend the $23. Leave me a comment down below. Would you spend $99 or would you go for $23? So then the other thing that I found on Joann's are these wood knots. Now I have been eyeing these wood knots. I think it's actually a cement knot on CB2. Again, a very expensive price. So I figured I can get these from Joann's that are $5.99, $6, a little bit smaller, but I could get those for $5.99. Again, to give me that same look for less. I could leave them brown. I could paint them this tan color, like a stone color that you see here from the ones from CB2, or I could paint them in my signature color, black and white. You know I love a good black and white home decor, so I don't know. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know. Do you think I will paint them or I leave them the same color they are? But I went ahead and ordered them again. Something that I've been wanting for a while. I found it at a much more affordable price at Joann, so why not? Okay, why not? I know, I can hear you. Sheryl, you're supposed to be cluttering. Don't buy any more stuff. I know. But it's just a few pieces and they're very budget friendly. So then the other thing that I found on Joann's that I thought was similar to something that I saw here on Pottery Barn were these bird statues. Now I am not a bird fan unless, you know, it's like a coastal type situation, and I guess you could use these in a coastal setting. But for those of you who have more of don't talk so fast, Sheryl. But for those of you who have more of a traditional style, then these birds you might like, and they're similar to the ones here on Joann's, just a little bit different, but again, giving you the luxe look for less. So I just wanted to share those items with you. Yeah. Now on to this fantastic store, Cosmoliving, that I found on Amazon. And girl, are you going to thank me for introducing you to this store? Let me show you what I found. So in today's video, I want to share with you a new, I guess it's like a store that I found on Amazon, and I absolutely am loving the store. So I told you guys that I am putting myself on a spending restriction. I am not going to be buying a lot of home decor this year, but guys, when I saw this website, it's on Amazon. It's a store on Amazon. But when I saw it, I was so tempted. It was at such an affordable price that I couldn't not get it. I'm sorry. I keep saying I'm not going to buy anything, but I always end up picking up something. And I'm not going to beat myself up about it. I'm still going to put myself on a restriction. And I did say I was going to buy pieces that I felt like I absolutely needed in my home. And so these are a couple of pieces that I felt like I absolutely needed in my home. So please don't judge me. I'm not going to bring in, like I said, a lot of things. But as you guys know, I am decorating my loft upstairs. We're giving it a refresh. So if you missed the last video, I showed you guys things that I was loving in my home for January. And I showed you a little bit of my loft in that video. And if you missed that video, I will leave it linked in the description box down below, as well as in the iCards above, so you can go check it out. But I just shared with you some things that I'm loving in my home for January, and I showed you a little bit of my loft. At the time, I did not have the mirrors that I bought upstairs hung yet. Well, my boyfriend hung them for me this weekend. All right, so here's how the space is looking with the mirrors hung up. And I do think It brings in more light. Hey girl, hey. But this is how it's looking. As I said, I love that it is bringing more light, and I cannot wait now to get in the loft and style it for spring. So that is going to be my next video. It's going to be an early spring styling for my loft. So if you are looking for some spring styling inspiration, make sure you hit the subscribe button, tap the notification bell, and become a member of the iStylEmystyle family. But let me get back to the store. The store is called Cosmoliving. Did you know Cosmopolitan, the magazine, has a store called Cosmoliving, and they're on Amazon? Who knew? Well, I am so happy I found them. So let me share with you what I picked up. I showed you guys a candlestick that I had picked up from Tuesday morning a couple of weeks ago that I absolutely loved. And when I saw this piece, it actually comes in a set of 2. Look how pretty these are. Oh my gosh. So I had to pick these up. These were like $42. So a little over $20 a piece, but I thought these were a great deal. Just look at the quality. So last year we did a lot of bronze and gold colors, and I told you guys my boyfriend was gracious enough to let me do that, but he's not really a fan of bronze and gold. So I am not going to be using that decor in my spring decor this year. It was more fall related, so I will bring it back in the fall because gold and bronzy tones represent fall to me, and spring is more of white and silvers, bright and shiny. So that's what we're going to do in my home for spring. So if you're looking for some spring decorating inspiration, like I said, make sure you subscribe. But I bought these pieces to use in my loft upstairs, and I absolutely love them. Now, to get back to this new store, it's called Cosmoliving, and they have so many cute and affordable pieces, guys. Oh my gosh. So I was surfing one day and I saw those candlesticks that I just showed you, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool, so modern. So modern. Can't talk. So modern. I hate when people say modern. It's modern. So modern. So I had to go ahead and pick them up, and I decided to just go ahead and click on the link for their store to see what all they had to offer. And oh my goodness, do they have a lot to offer. So let me just share with you a few of the items that I saw. And Cosmoliving has something for every area in your home. They have beds, they have comforters, they have things for your living room, your dining room, your home office. They have area rugs, couches, whatever you need for your home, Cosmoliving has it. And I am so happy I found the store. They have such great items at such an affordable price. If you need to furnish your home, run to Amazon and look at Cosmoliving. Yeah, I never should have looked at that site because I found a couple of things that I want to buy. So I bought those candlesticks, and I did buy one other thing. It's a marble set of bookends that I absolutely love. So high end, a little bit pricey, but let me just show you, and I'm sure you'll agree, like, Sheryl, yes, you had to buy those, girl. You had to buy those. So let me share with you this site, and then let me know what you think of what they have to offer.